Hello again. So, I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I haven't heard, I haven't really had much to talk about. I mean, things are kind of uneventful right now until I have appointments and, things like that. So, um, today would technically be the 6 week mark for me of pregnancy. So I will give you an update on my 6 week symptoms. Um, I have very, very, very mild nausea, and like I can't even give it the name morning sickness. I just every now and then I'll just feel a little nauseous, or my stomach will feel a little unsettled. Like when I smell certain food, I just don't really want to eat it because I feel like I'll get nauseous if I eat it, if that makes any sense. But things like that. But it's really, really mild nausea. And I do have very sensitive smell. So I smell a lot of things and some things I really wish I didn't smell, but I have very sensitive smell. Um, a big thing that's been, an issue for me for a while, well, during this whole process is constipation. So I'm still constipated, but it's not terrible. It's bearable. But sometimes, like I'll feel like if I eat anymore, I'll just feel sick. So that's part of the mild nausea until I go. Um, the one thing that's the same is the exhaustion and fatigue. I literally spent I went to bed New Year's Eve around 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I literally slept the entire New Year's Day. I slept all night and I slept the entire New Year's Day. And I woke up and made dinner and then went back to bed. I slept the entire day. I couldn't believe it. My husband couldn't believe it. I was just so tired. It's crazy how tired I am. So another thing that I've mentioned on previous videos is the oiliness of my skin from the progesterone, because I can't think of anything else that it could have been. It was as soon as I started taking the progesterone, it was just oil all over. So I think now my body's to a point where it's actually absorbing all of that excess of progesterone that I had, because now my skin is actually the opposite. It is super dry. Like I have to put heavy duty moisturizing cream on my face. I don't know. No, you can't see it, but like it's terrible. It's super dry. And I don't know what that's from, because I've been making sure that I've been really, really hydrated. So I've been kicking up my hydration. Um, I've been eating a little bit more, but not because I'm trying to add calories, because you're supposed to. I eat a little bit more because I'm hungry. Like I am still really hungry all the time. And the thirst is just ridiculous. Like it's not usual for me. I'm not really a big drinker usually. Um, but I can chug waters all in one sitting because I'm so thirsty. So I've been drinking a lot of water, going through cases of water, and of course I like flavor, so I'll have some flavored beverages, and I try to choose them wisely. But yeah, very thirsty too. And one symptom that was like shocking and surprising to me and my husband is literally one morning I woke up and looked in the mirror and I was like, whoa, because my areolas turned from brown to like a super dark brown, like almost black. Like they are shockingly darker than they were. And I don't know why, but that didn't happen in my first pregnancy. So I didn't say anything, to my husband. I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. But then he came home the next day because he works overnight. And I was really hot during the night because sometimes I actually wake up like sweating profusely. So this was one of those nights. So I just like took everything off. And he came home and he like whipped the covers back because they were already halfway off. And he was like, whoa, those things got dark. So it wasn't just me who noticed. So darkened areolas is definitely a symptom that I have. So moving forward, today is January 6th of 2014. And Thursday, January 9th, I have my very first ultrasound appointment to see what's going on in there. So, about that, it brought about feelings of anxiety and excitement at the same time, because I'm just like, since I don't have symptoms that are like, oh my god, I really feel pregnant, like this is like, I don't feel like the symptoms that I have are like, wow, I'm pregnant. Like, I still don't feel pregnant. So I'm like nervous, but at the same time I'm excited. I want to see what's going on, but I just want to see that little heartbeat flickering in there and give me that reassurance, and then I'll be good from here on out. But really I've just been convincing myself and trying to combat my fear with my faith, because God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So every day I claim my sound mind and I speak peace over myself, and I know and trust God, and I know that He came to give us life and to give it more abundantly, and I know He is working things out for my good. And so I speak life over my womb, whatever is going on in there. I speak life, and I speak health, and I'm just trusting God, because He promised us some things, and this is one thing He promised me, and I'm standing on that, and I know that it's in His hands and He's working it all out. So I guess I will get back to you guys after my Thursday appointment. So you guys just stay encouraged, and I'm excited for my other IVFers, and I encourage you to stay encouraged, and I'm just excited, and I can't wait to see what's going on in your journeys. So stay tuned, and after my appointment on Thursday, I'll make sure that I post something. If I can't video the ultrasound, because I know some ultrasonographers don't allow you to video first ultrasounds, but if they allow me to, I will, and take you guys with me. But if not, I'll definitely post the pictures of the little peanut that they take and allow me to take home. So thank you very much for watching. I love you guys. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Stay tuned. I'll try to keep it as interesting as I can for you. And as I transition to a pregnancy vlog, I'll still make it, as interesting as I can for you. I'm going to try to find a way to get my scenery and all that stuff better. But, hang in there with me, and we'll improve and keep moving forward together. All right. Thanks, guys.